This is how it's done. The meat is mixed first, right?
Yep. Everything's ground and then it's mixed.
Everything's ground and then it's mixed. Boy, that looks like a lot of work. There's sausage in there?
Pork sausage, ground beef, ground pork, ground potatoes, ground onions, allspice, salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. Quite a bit of allspice, wasn't it?
Allspice, yep. Allspice.
That's all mixed together and then it's
And it's put into the casings.
put into the casing.
And this time we're going to make breakfast patties to see how that works out.
And breakfast patties.
Yeah, we do that, yeah. Taste it.
And we'll be sampling here. Okay, great.
Yeah, we taste it first.
Love it. Here. Now hold it like at me here. Look at me, Harvey. Here in Harvey's kitchen. With his assistant.
Potato sausage master.
The master. And his assistant, trusty assistant, Georgia Lee, right there.
Right there.
Great. Here in Harvey's kitchen, we are making the potato sausage right now, as you can see. Harvey pushes it in, the machine pushes it out, and Georgia makes the tube. Hours of work have went into this process. What are you doing now? Squeezing it tight?
I don't know what he's doing.
No, what you're doing?
I am packing it.
Packing it.
I'm packing it so the tube is evenly distributed all along the way so it cooks better.
So it cooks better.
Yeah.
You cook this next?
Yes, you cook it in water, simmer, so as to not break the jackets on there, the skins on there. And then when it's done, you take it out and cool it, and after it's cooled, then you take and slice it into chunks, and then you fry it in a frying pan, and that's how you eat it. That's how the Norwegians eat it.
Norwegian potato sausage, that's what this is?
Well,
You're both Norwegians, correct?
right.
Here in Harvey's kitchen.
My grandfather made this.
This is his recipe.
This is his recipe. Grandpa George, this is his recipe. Yeah, that's his recipe. Okay, now. One pan. What I'm doing, Nana used to do.
Nana used to do this part.
Nana used to do this part, and
You're
Grampy,
putting the jacket on the machine right now?
I'm putting the pig intestine
Okay.
on the stuffer, and he's washing the casings out. They have to be rinsed in cold water get the salt off of them, inside and out, cut to a length, and then they are threaded onto the stuffer, and then Harvey will come and push the meat and the potato mixture through there, and that's what makes the potato sausage. But Grampy used to do this part, Nana used to do this part, so we're pretty much doing what they used to do.
The same team passed
Same
down,
kind of team.
passed down from the grandparents to you.
Right, from Grandpa and Nana Anderson, yep. Same thing.
You did this with your dad too?
Yes,
My dad too?
yes, I did it with my dad, Rudy, and I did it with Mom, Pat. We did it together. We used to do it, the four of us, and we used to make 60 pounds of meat and more, because we split it in half and sent home some with Mom and Dad, and then we kept some. So, yep, it was a lot bigger.
There we go again, into production. As you can see, they get quite large. The intestine is being filled and packed. It's really pretty quick when they get all set up. Almost to the end, and there she is. There's a fill tube, or intestine, as she said.
Casing.
Casing.
Pig encasing.
Pig encasing.
Yep. It's actually the intestinal tract that's been removed and cleaned out and reused. That's what it is.
There's a
Tie a knot in each end so when you cook it, the meat doesn't come out to the casing. And then when we used to do it years ago, we didn't have an electric stuffer nor grinder. So the men would crank it by hand.
That's a ring, huh?
That's a ring. That's a small ring. These
Small.
are larger. The men used to crank it by hand, and then the women would stuff it and catch it. Now with Cabela's, yay, we got an electric stuffer.
Yeah, that's
Makes
nice.
it so much easier so the guys don't have to grind it through the stuffing thing. We never, boy, when Mom and Dad were doing it with us and Nana and Gramps,
You
if we'd have
cranked it.
had this deal, they'd have loved this deal. Dad would love this deal. It goes so much faster than cranking it by hand through the stuffer. But, yep. It's kind of, it's fun to be doing what your grandparents and parents used to do. It's a good ethnic kind of a thing.
Nostalgic too, or is that nostalgic or ethnic?
Yeah, it's a nostalgic process, and to be able to make ethnic food from the past, it's a lot of people have stopped doing this kind of thing, and you lose it. You lose that tradition, and it's just kind of fun to keep it alive, sort of.
This is the washing of the casings here. Yeah, we missed that one. Okay, here he comes with them.
I'll go back and wash it.
See here. Here comes on that sleeve. He pulls it out. He's gonna wash that casing. Runs water through it, huh? Right there. Filtered water through the casing. He washes it to be thorough, nice and clean. He goes.
Remove the salt.
Remove the salt from storage, for preserving it. It freezes casings, and casings can last up to 15 years when
They're frozen.
they're frozen
Frozen
with
in
salt. Frozen in salt, and that's how those casings are washed. Here in Harvey's Kissing. There we go.
Okay.
There we go again. The process is repeated until all the meat is gone. You can see here, there's maybe 2-3 casings worth left. Right here. He packs it in down to a grinder. The grinder packs it or packs it. Packing and packing. As you can imagine, if you had to hand crank that, it would take a lot. There's the common, this would be a large tube made. See, it's a lot bigger, more to handle, more to pack. definitely teamwork job. You need more than one.
Alright, that's enough.
There it is, a large ring completed. And she goes back and she packs. Silent in the kitchen. Here in Minnesota, making ethnic Norwegian potato sausage. In Harvey's kitchen. There they go. Now goes another casing.
Mm-hmm.
This is how it's done. Anything else you want to say, George Lee?
Nope.
Okay. Give me one look to the camera for your
It's in the
sisters.
salt mines right now.
Yeah, the salt mines. Okay.